everyone, let's start right away with the Parisian direction. Here, the Ukrainian forces confirm that our units are approaching the outskirts of Verbove, but there is no further advancements at the moment. Offensive actions in the Novoprokopivka area continue, and there have been tactical successes without significant breakthroughs so far. Therefore, we are awaiting, but according to reports from Ukrainian military experts, more reserves have been deployed here today, and the occupiers on the flanks have faced serious resistance and cannot halt the counteroffensive. This means that we can expect new breakthroughs in the near future. There have been no changes along the front line in the past day, but yesterday evening Rogozin posted the following message. In general, we are waiting for a breakthrough and changes along the front line. But before we continue, I kindly ask you to share this video on social media and watch it until the end, as it will greatly help promote my channel. Thank you. In the Vuhledar direction, artillery exchanges continue with reduced activity from both sides. If we look at the geolocation map, it's evident that the artillery strikes are pinpoint and there is no indication of a major build-up for an advance in any specific direction. In the Kherson direction, the occupiers continue to shell the entire frontline territory with no reported advancements along the front line. Looking at the geolocation map of artillery strikes by the Ukrainian forces, it shows a lower number of strikes compared to the Russian side. However, this doesn't deter them from continuing to shell civilian areas. Here is what a city looks like after the impact of a precision-guided aerial bomb.
Приліт був о 6:20, було дуже зарево сильне і чулося як два приліта. Мене скинуло з кроваті, я повзла по полу, було дуже страшно і було чутно, що сипляться везде окна, криші, шифер. Все це сипалося, було дуже страшно. Все повиворачували, всі окна.
Я стояла на кухне, оно как бабахнет, понимаете, я ничего и не поняла, честно говоря. Прихода нажив посьомок.
Гепали так, гепали, що і...
Як почали у 3 часа і били через, скажімо, 5-10 хвилин.
Ну, люди всі, звісно, хто ж спав, як можна було спати? Спати ніхто не спав.
А ви говорите, да, ще й пожежа була?
У нас була пожежа. Я сьогодні буду читати, 4 пожежі було.
In the Bakhmut direction, fighting continues in the Klishchiivka area. The Ukrainian forces operating in small groups are countering Russian attempts to work in various areas. There have been reported successes on the side of our units, including advancements. We await official confirmation. On the northern flank, the situation remains unchanged with no significant Russian activity. However, the Ukrainian forces' counterattack hasn't led to changes along the front line. In the Avdiivka direction, the situation is challenging. The Russians have initiated an assault on Ukrainian positions in the areas of Avdiivka and Severne. They are attempting to regain lost positions and return to a semi-encirclement of the city. After cutting all the main approaches to the city, their plan is to force the Ukrainian armed forces to retreat. To achieve this, they are actively using Storm Z unit composed of prisoners. While the Russians acknowledged significant casualties, these tactics have resulted in tactical gains. We are monitoring this situation closely to see how the front line may change. As of now, there have been no officially confirmed changes in the past day, and in Mariinka, fighting continues around the outskirts of the city, with reported offensive actions toward Novomykhailivka. However, there have been no advancements in the past day. In the Kupiansk direction, there is no significant activity, but sporadic artillery strikes are taking place. Yesterday, there were reports of strikes on a bridge, as well as shelling in the areas of Avdiivka and Slivka. However, there have been no reports of offensive actions. In the Svatova area, there are also artillery shelling incidents along the front line, but there is no major activity. Everyone is on alert as offensive actions could potentially start in this area in the near future. In the direction of Kremina and Siversk, their occupiers are conducting artillery shelling, but there have been no reported attacks along the front line. Today we can see that for an entire week, the front line from the Kupiansk direction to the Kremina area has remained without attacks and changes along the front line. Even artillery shelling is at a minimum. Such a prolonged lull could indicate that large-scale offensive operations may be on the horizon, but preparations are ongoing for now. And Shoigu, in his statements, inadvertently mentioned that they have planned their activities until the year 2025.
США и их союзники продолжают вооружать вооруженные силы Украины, а киевский режим кидает необученных солдат в бессмысленные штурмы на убой. Такие циничные действия Запада и их приспешников в Киеве лишь подталкивают Украину к самоуничтожению. В этих условиях продолжаем наращивать боевую мощь вооруженных сил, в том числе за счет поставок современного вооружения и совершенствования подготовки войск с учетом опыта специальной военной операции. Последовательная реализация мероприятий плана деятельности до 2025 года позволит достичь намеченных целей.
Meanwhile, in Bashkortostan, there is a fire at the storage facility of the Ishim-based specialized chemical catalyst plant. As Russian media reports, it's likely a storage facility for chemical substances. Currently, dense smoke can be seen at the scene, and a mobile laboratory from the Chemical and Radiometric Center of the Emergency Situations Committee of Bashkortostan has been dispatched there. In addition, in the center of Yeysk, a building of Sberbank is on fire. The fire has spread across the roof, covering an area of 200 square meters. Okay, friends. I also want to lift your spirits a bit and share this video with you. The so-called Putin Squad has gathered to fight fascism in Canada. They suggest taking immediate sanctions and condemnation. They also propose establishing bases in Cuba, creating a military alliance with Mexico, and returning Alaska to Russia.
Мы, отряды Путина, видим, что к власти в Канаде пришли фашисты. Это явный фашизм. С этим срочно нужно что-то делать. Мы не можем допустить такого положения. Надо предпринять все возможное, санкции, осуждение или еще что-то. Но такой фашизм у нас не пройдет.
Я предлагаю вернуть базы на Кубу. И не одну, а 2-3. Вот тогда будет мир.
Выбора нет. Кажется, пора вернуть Аляску России.
Наши корабли должны патрулировать все берега Америки. Тогда я буду спать спокойно. И не только я.
Чтобы эффективно противостоять фашизму,
Надо наладить военные отношения с Мексикой, чтобы этот фашизм не распространился дальше. Надо создать военный союз с Мексикой.
Пока не сменится власть в Канаде, мы должны заблокировать выход в Северный Ледовитый океан этой стране.
Поскольку в Америке выборы нечестные, поэтому они не смогут противостоять такой силе фашистской, которая по всему миру распространяется.
Oh, my friends, I can just stop laughing. Please share your emotions in the comments. And that's all from me. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all the latest news. Bye bye.